Hey, what's up, guys? This is David Chase Taylor of 911truther.org. Today is March 4th of 2026. So, based on breaking news and events, it appears that CIA headquarters located beneath CERN at Lake Geneva in Switzerland is going to stage an apocalyptic three-eye Atlas event targeting planet Earth on the date of Friday, March 6th of 2026. Needless to say, this impending impact event is designed to basically turn the world upside down because in the aftermath of this event, the CIA is going to trigger an escalating wave of man-made, explosive-driven earthquakes, tsunami attacks, volcanic eruptions, or a space-based contagion outbreak and subsequent pandemic. Said earthquakes, tsunamis, and volcanic eruptions will also likely be triggered by direct satellite-borne directed energy weapon-related attacks. So this is going to be a made-for-TV, essentially a movie-like drama that is going to be horrific in nature, and it's going to transpire at multiple locations around the world. So exactly how this is going to manifest in reality is obviously not known. I have been publishing reports and videos about a man-made impact event targeting planet Earth under the guise of a naturally occurring asteroid, comet, meteorite based impact event. So I have deduced over many years of research that basically they're going to use rockets that are flaring, so it looks like a meteor, likely with a cone warhead that makes it appear as like a meteor. We've had fireballs in Spain, in Germany, in Florida, over New York, over Brazil. So they've staged a lot of these events. Unbeknownst to most of humanity, virtually every shooting star that we see is actually just flares being shot from satellites, designed to give the notion that we're in the middle of this essential war zone of space rocks that are zipping by planet Earth at high rates of speed. And then the CIA, through the Jet Propulsion Laboratory at NASA, has created what's called near-Earth objects, or NEO. And as detailed in my reports, literally every week there's like 30 of them that are flying by, and this is designed to give the notion, to sell the fraudulent notion that Earth is just a matter of time before we get hit. But in reality, it's a combination of ICBM rockets with specialized fitted warheads, along with pre-placed or pre-buried large amounts of explosives. And so what I believe is going to happen at some time on March 6th, could be the night of March 5th, the morning of March 6th, or it could be March 6th in the United States and March 7th elsewhere. But bookending the date of March 6th is going to be this apocalyptic event where I believe they're going to shoot up anywhere from 100 to 300 rockets, and they're going to make it look like we're in the middle of a meteor storm. And then these rockets are going to hit strategic locations such as stadiums, skyscrapers, Capitol buildings, tourist attractions, military bases, all around the world where the CIA has previously placed large amounts of explosives. I was recently writing a report for a Chinese ICBM strike targeting the Marshall Islands, and in doing so I discovered that they executed a test back in just prior to the attacks on Hiroshima and Nagasaki, where they detonated what they call 23 kilotons of TNT, because they measure all the nuclear bombs in TNT, because that's essentially what it is. Nuclear fusion might exist, but it doesn't exist in the sense that we've been taught. When I did the calculation of how many pounds is 23 kilotons of TNT, it's 46 million pounds. So this is what we're talking about. So these impending explosions that are going to ripple around the world are going to be so fucking huge that people are going to believe that we've actually been hit by space rocks. And of course, as with all, in order to kind of foreshadow and put it in people's face, the nuclear ICBM movie that just came out, it's in theaters right now, it's called House of Dynamite, because essentially these missiles hit a location with millions of tons of dynamite, and then they blow up, and then we think it's a nuclear bomb. But that's a different story. In respect to March 6th, aside from the date, 3 times 6 is 666. Obviously, this is the mark of the beast number, so that has all sorts of esoteric, doomsday connotations. But the date of March 6th, Friday, March 6th, marks exactly 77 days since the CIA staged the so-called epoch of Interstellar Comet 3I Atlas back on, I forget which day it was. I think it was December 19th. So it's 77 days. And the number 77, obviously, when you take 2 sevens and you put them together, it forms a triangle. And this is found on the Star of David. And coincidentally, the date of March 6th also marks 248 days since Interstellar Comet 3I Atlas was discovered. So in the event of a second 3I Atlas event on the date of March 6th, it would mark 2 such events in 249 days. So obviously the 24 equates to the letter X, which is known internationally as the symbol of death, because this planet is designed to kill our planet. And then of course 2 and 249, you have 2 X's, obviously. And 2 X's, when they come together, they form the hexagram that is known as the Star of David. And that is what's really behind this, is the Zionist establishment. We have CIA headquarters located in CERN, beneath CERN, at Lake Geneva in Switzerland, and they have developed all these different ways to attack humanity. This is evident in the Illuminati game, which one of them, of course, is an asteroid strike. And so this is designed to basically turn the whole world upside down and to change life as we know it on this planet. And they apparently plan to do it on March 6th of 2026. So obviously, if this comes to fruition in reality, I would kindly ask that you download this video and share it with local, state, and federal law enforcement, military, and intelligence officials, as well as with local, national, and international outlets, media outlets. Lastly, one caveat, in the aftermath of this video, it's highly likely that the CIA will go to Plan B, and Plan B would be a so-called alien disclosure-related event with 3I Atlas. So the CIA, believe it or not, has advanced technology that we're unaware of, and these include, in my opinion, large triangle-shaped spaceships. This has been foreshadowed in various movies, in various accounts from people within the military and the Air Force and NASA that have witnessed these flying shapes. Coincidentally, last week there was a flying triangle shape over Area 51. Of course, this is designed to foreshadow this, and these spaceships are obviously being hidden at some sort of secret location, and I believe that they're massive in nature. I guess the film Independence Day gives a good depiction of the size, but I would venture to guess that it's larger than all of metropolitan New York City or thereabouts, around that size. Something that could actually block the sun temporarily, of course, but it would hover over a particular location. I would venture to guess that if they do stage an alien disclosure event, it would likely be over Los Angeles, Las Vegas, or New York in the United States. In Mexico or South America, it would likely be Mexico City, and if they do it in Asia, it would likely be Tokyo, and if they do it in Europe, it would likely be London. And in the case that they do it they might do spaceships over all those respective cities, but they're going to do it over major metropolitan cities. So that would likely be plan B, but either way, some sort of interstellar comet 3I Atlas related event is expected on the date of March 6th of 2026. Coincidentally, the numerology of 3I Atlas is 3I, and the number, or the letter I, equates to the number 9, and if you take the 9 and you turn it upside down, you have 36. So this suggests that this is what's called reflective numerology, and it's repeatedly used by the CIA in all their attacks and hoaxes and political assassinations and terror attacks and wars. And in this case, this numerology suggests that they would do it on this particular date. So anyways, hopefully they decide to postpone this event. But that's what's planned for the date of March 6, 2026. Peace.